What's going on, guys, and welcome to my Food Champions recap video. So I'm gonna show you again my last game from the weekend league. At the moment before the last game I was 35-4, so we have an opportunity to go 36-4, which indeed we did, guys. Last weekend league we got 35-5. Our first weekend league we got 38-2. So we went backwards. Like it wasn't the best, but we're still up there. So for my last weekend league, I really need to have a really great weekend league, at least at 39-1. Of course I want the 40-0. I know I'm capable of doing it. It's just mental. I know I have the skills to go 40-0, but it's just mental, guys. Like some of the games that I lost, I not only lost 4 games, but one game, guys, like I just don't know how I lost it. I couldn't. I had a lot of chances to score, but I just didn't went in. I hit the crossbar. I hit the post a couple of times. My opponent in two occasions, or 3 occasions, I don't remember. He just went and scored. So I don't know. Those are the games that I really need to manage to win, because those are the games that it mess up my weekend, and I just can't play after those games. Or I can play, I can go and win more games, but my mentality or my mindset changes once I lose a game like that I know I could have beaten the opponent. Something really funny, but at the same time it's not for me. I lost my first game in this weekend league, and that's something that after all this week of playing Food Champions, after all those months, I've never ever lost my first game in the weekend league. It was the first time, and it was my fault. It wasn't my opponent. It wasn't like EA, something like that. It just was me, and it was because of my excitement. I was really not happy, but I was really excited to play my this weekend league. Like I think everyone is like that. Like everyone is excited to play their first game, but when you play 1 or 2 games, you just want it to end. But I was like overexcited when for my weekend league, because I think because I had the capabilities to do to win a lot of my games, and I think that was just my mindset, and it just backfired, and I lost, and like 3 counter attacks, and he just scored. But no, like my opponent played great. I tried to make a comeback, but I just couldn't do it. But I wasn't happy, but then again I wasn't salty at all. It was my first game, and I knew it was my mistake. I knew I was overexcited. I should have just went into the game more calm. I just played my game, and probably the result could have been very, very different. So this is my last game. You saw my team. What a great team that I have. And it's all playing for champions, guys. It's all playing for champions. Yes, I have put some money into the game, but it's not a lot, considering that before last years I have put more money into the game. Even though I'm not like a big YouTuber or streamer, even casual players that really like the game, they will put money into the game, and I always been like that. But this year, even though I have like more capabilities to put more money into the game, I haven't need to put money like only at the beginning, just to open some of packs. But after that, I think I only put money on Black Friday and for Team of the Year, and that wasn't a lot of money like compared to years before. And for the team that I have now, to actually have the players that I have at the moment, is just impressive, because it's just mostly by playing the game. And a lot of people, every time that, not every time, but some of the guys that I play sometimes in the weekend league, they will message me that I have a credit card, a credit card team, something like that. It's actually funny, but I don't respond to those messages. I just keep playing my game. But it's just funny, because if you play the game since the beginning, you're gonna have a great team now. Even if you get like gold 1 every weekend, you're gonna have a great team now. It doesn't matter. But then again, team for the most part, it doesn't mean that you're gonna win all of your games, and I'm proof of that. Even though my team compared to a lot of players is above average, or just a really great team. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna win all my games. Yes, I win 35. I get a little one most consistently, but even though my games, I don't beat my opponents like for like 5 goals, 4 goals all the time. I play against some great opponents which have a regular squad, BPL squad, and they have like the same skill as me. And just because I have probably a much better team, sometimes I will win those games maybe by 1, 2 goals, but it's hard. Like it doesn't mean that I win easily or comfortably all of my games. It's tough. I went to penalties twice this weekend league. Thankfully, I managed to win all those penalty shootouts. I'm not the best at taking penalties, but I've been trying. I've been working on them. What else? I almost lost a game that I was 3 goals up. I was winning by 3 goals, and I think I was feeling so comfortable that I stopped carrying in that game. And the guy came back and he tied the game 3-3 at the 90th minute. I was kind of pissed, but I also told myself that I just 3-3. We have an option to come back and maybe win it in extra time, and which indeed we did. On extra time, I scored another goal and I won the game 4-3. But I almost lost that game, so that would have been like really bad if I had lost that game, which thankfully we did not. So again, I already lost a lot of coins in my team. Like my Ronaldo cost me 2.4 million and he's now like 1.7. So I don't know if to sell my players, because after the upcoming weekend league, which is the last month to qualify, which I'm close. You're gonna see at the end of the video my ranked at the moment, and even monthly I'm on a really great spot. But I don't know if I'm gonna qualify. I don't know if I have to wait for the next weekend league and to see if I have the consistency to keep playing my games and to win a lot of my games, which I know I'm gonna need a big result for the last weekend league, which I'm gonna try my best, of course. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I just wanna make sure that I try my best. So again, after this upcoming weekend league, it's like gonna be the last foot champion. So with the last weekend league that I'm going to care a lot, because there is nothing working towards, unless I know the packs, but it doesn't matter. Like if I get Elite 3, Elite 2, Elite 1, it just doesn't matter. I wanna sell my players, but I'm gonna lose a lot of coins. So I don't know if to wait a little longer, maybe for team of the season, once the players are in packs, and maybe the some of the cards, especially the high rare cards that I have, like Ronaldo, Vieira, Neymar. Those are the players that if I sell right now, I'm gonna lose a lot of coins, guys. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about that. So I believe I scored one more goal on this guy and he left. He leaves. But I don't know. My last games, they're not that. For the most part, they're not that hard. And I don't know why. Sometimes for my last 10 games, my opponents are harder or they're very competitive. But this weekend league, it wasn't like that. Again, I think only one game. I already told you, one game out of the 4 games that I lost, I think was, I'm not gonna say undeserved, just because I know if someone scores on you, it's because for the most part you can defend them. Maybe not at the end once they score, but on moments working towards that moment, you probably can defend better, so you can prevent those type of plays. Which I was looking. I always have my Elgato open, so it's recording all my games. So if I lose one game, I will go back into that game and watch it all over again, and that it really helped me a lot. Again, only one game that I felt it was undeserved, but I watched it again, and I know I probably could have done better defensively, and this always you always have to look and remind yourself that you can have done better and prevent those things to happen just by defending better. And again, I went and watched the gameplay back, and yes, I made some mistakes on those games. So you're looking at the leaderboard right now. I think I was 7th, or yeah, I think I was 7th, but that it was before it closes. So I can tell you guys now, I finished, I think I'm on 11 or 12 in the month in my region, and I think I'm maybe one game away from qualifying. I think it's top 4 or top 8, I don't remember, but if it's top 4, I'm gonna need probably like a 40-0 if I wanna qualify. But after that, I don't know, I don't think I have a really good chance to qualify, but I'm gonna try my best for my last weekend league. I really wanna try my best. I did the SBC Kante, so this is not the team. Again, it's, for the most part, it's gonna be the team that I'm gonna use. But Casemiro and Alexandro are no longer in my team. I went and I got SBC Kante, Team of the Year Kante, and he cost me 450k to complete that SBC. And the reason for that is because I have an untradeable Kante. That Kante, that 85 rated Kante that I have there in my team, he's an untradeable. I got him at the beginning in FIFA. I think he was on the 2nd team of the week, I believe, or 3rd. And I have him as an untradeable, so I was really happy because even if I get his team of the season card, just to buy it, I'm gonna keep this Kante was going to be in my club just there, and I wasn't going to use it. So I told myself, if I'm gonna have this untradeable Kante, let's just upgrade to another untradeable. It doesn't matter if the team of the season is gonna be higher, probably like by 1 rating, or if it's below by 1 rating. I'm happy with that, is to having an untradeable Kante, just because I already have one. So for me, it wasn't a lot. I didn't waste a lot of coins. If you don't have that Kante, probably gonna cost you like 900k to $1 million. And because I also had a lot of high rated players, team of the week players in my club, and that helped me out a lot as well. So he wasn't that expensive for me, and to do that SBC. So I'm gonna have Kante and the 85 rated Alonso as left back, and I really enjoying those high word rates for my left backs and right backs. Like Coleman is a high and he can go forward as well on defense, and you can see that in game. That's why I wasn't enjoying Kyle Walker when I was playing as a right back. And Alexandro, he's an amazing player as well, and I think Alonso does the same thing. Like maybe I think probably Alexandro's a little bit better, but Alonso, I don't know. I don't feel a lot the difference. I think only in the dribbling. I think Alexandro is a much better dribbler than Alonso, but that's about it. And my center backs, amazing. Blanc, I don't know. I like Ramos as well, but I think he's doing his job. I think all the games that I lost, it's not because of my defense or Blanc or Ferdinand. It's just me. I know it's just me. So I have to defend much better next time. And for this upcoming weekend league, which is gonna be the final weekend league that I'm gonna try my best, or that I'm gonna care for the upcoming weekend leagues. I think I'm gonna stream all of my games, the majority of my games. But right now, I just wanna focus, trying to try my best, and let's see where that takes me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. 36 and 40. I think it's good, but I know we could have done better. So thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe for more, and I see you guys later. Thank you.